Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I just wanted to make a new scrap sweater, but this time I wanted for it to be more rainbow themed. So the idea is to make a top-down sweater. I am just going to pick a few colors from my stock here, and I'm gonna be making maybe one row, one color. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do that so that you can make one for yourself, and then I guess this is gonna be the entire video. So let's get started and just take a few colors. This yarn is so much fun, but I don't know if I want to use it with these. Maybe. So here's what I got. I don't know if I want to randomize the order in which I am picking the colors, or if I just want to make like kind of a rainbow, just follow the colors of the rainbow. Anyway, I'm going to work probably with a 4mm crochet hook, and I'm gonna work with double crochets. The tools. I'm gonna do the rainbow, kind of in like first yellow, then yellow again, and the ribbing probably in white, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a chain that is long enough to fit around my neck, and then I'm gonna go and add more rows and more stitches in each row. So to start, we're going to make a foundation chain, and for my part I am going to make 80 stitches. So if you don't know what a foundation chain is, you can start by making 3 chains, then yarn over, go through the first loop, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then you're gonna yarn over and pull up 1 loop, and then finish your double crochet. Then we're going to start again, yarn over, go through these 2 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through 1 loop, and then finish your double crochet. You're going to repeat that until you have the number of chains that you want. So I just finished making a chain of 80. I think what's important is for the number of chains to be divisible by 4, just because we're gonna have like front panel, 1 arm, back panel, 2nd arm. And so I'm going to put a stitch marker where I need to make an increase. So I'm just putting a stitch marker every 20 stitches, but otherwise you can just divide the number of rows of chains you made by 4. So now I'm just going to change color, so I'm just going to remove this last bit just to change the yarn to green. Okay, then I am going to take this side and be careful not to twist it, and make a slip stitch in the first slip stitch here to join these together, and then I'm going to chain 2 and make a double crochet in here. I'm going to make 3 double crochets in this stitch. Alright, and I'm gonna mark the one on the middle like such, and then I'm going to continue working my double crochets until I arrive to the next stitch marker. So here I'm going to remove the stitch marker. I'm gonna do 3 double crochets in this stitch. And mark the one on the middle. Don't worry about this bit, we can just like sew both parts together at the end. So let's just keep doing that, and we're gonna repeat that for a few rows. So yeah, so the second row is just finished, and I'm gonna change for this lighter green and keep going, increasing where there's a stitch marker, and yep. Here's where I am currently at. So I have quite a pretty rainbow, I think, and I am almost done with working with all like 10 colors. And I was just thinking that I wanted to swap this rainbow ball of yarn with this one, just because I don't know if you are gonna be able to see, but this third row is actually made with this like rainbow yarn, and I actually love this blue here. I think it does, like, it just does gives a very pretty rainbow. So I have the exact same blue, like just an entire ball, so I'm just gonna go and swap these out and continue working on the increases. Getting the mannequin out, and let's keep going. So the plan is actually to keep working on these parts until, like, well, a bit more, just for this front part to be a bit larger. And when it's gonna be like, I don't know, maybe around here, I am going to stop working on these parts here and focus on the entire body. And then we're going to go back and do each arms, and after like the ribbing, and we're gonna be done. By the way, this is how long it is really taking me. After a few hours of crocheting, I am really slow. Okay, so here's what I have tonight. There's not much light left in the room. It's like rather late in the evening, and I think I'm gonna go for one more row and do the orange row, and then I'm gonna start working and removing the sleeves. If you want to know, I made 10 rows plus 10 rows, so I made 20 rows before starting the sleeves. And so I'm gonna do one last row tonight, and then I'm gonna probably go and do something else and then go back to work tomorrow. But I'm super happy with how it looks right now, and yeah, really excited to see the results. Alright, you guys, so today is a new day and we're gonna start working on the body. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make one more round. Okay, so because I have an issue. As you can see, we can clearly see where the row is starting, and so I was thinking maybe I should put this row on the arm, like on the back of the sleeve, and that way I feel like it's less obvious that there is this row of well, the starting point of the row. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this row. I don't know if you can see here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this row, like close it, and then I'm going to create a new starting point, maybe like right here or right here, and I'm gonna do one part here. I'm not gonna crochet all the way here. I'm just going to chain like 10 stitches here, like in the void, and then attach it to that part, then crochet all the way here, then make 10 more crochet, like double crochet in the void, using the technique I used like at the beginning of the video, and then I'm going to attach it to the starting point, and that's going to be the body. And then we can just like continue working on the rows like we did here, but with no increases. And yeah, that's going to be the body, and then we can work on the sleeves, which is exactly the same thing. I'm going to go on loops, and yeah, let's do that today and see how much I can do in one day. So like I said, I'm just going to finish that row. Oof. Much more here on the left. Okay, and I'm going to slip stitch in that last, in the first stitch. And now I'm going to attach a new yarn. So this is going to be a sleeve. Then starts the starting row here. So I'm gonna do I'm probably going to attach the yellow yarn here and start working, like make a full row of yellow, and then maybe I'm going to make the same thing that I did here, so slip stitch and start like make the new middle, like beginning of the row in the middle of the underarm. But right now I can't, since there is no connection between them. So what I'm gonna start like on, like there is the increase here, and I'm gonna start in the middle one. I just finished this first like body part, and I stopped right in the middle of the increase, and then I'm going to do a same thing we did at the beginning, which is this, you know, with one more. Okay, and I'm gonna do like maybe 10, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is 10. I don't know yet if it's long enough, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the new part here. So once again, we will need to sew these two closed like at the end. And I'm gonna go on my mannequin and try this on just to see how it fits. I think it's gonna be alright, so I'm just gonna continue on the other side and do the same thing, and then we're gonna put it back here maybe. I just got an idea, so we're not going to have this to take care of. I'm gonna remove that. So we're gonna do our last stitch, and we're gonna do like this, but we're also going to take this inside, passing through here and here, and now we don't have to, and then yes, like that, and now we don't have to take care of the gap anymore and can keep on going. honestly, I'm gonna try this on and see if I want to leave it as some kind of t-shirt, because right now I think it's so cool and I think it looks really good like just as a t-shirt, so I'm gonna try it on. So here's what I have today. I was very hesitant between like making a sweater or keeping it as a t-shirt, so I asked like on Instagram if you wanted me to make a sweater or t-shirt, but it was like 50-50, so I think I'm gonna choose to keep it as a t-shirt. First, because it's gonna be quick. Second, because I think that with spring coming, this is going to be a much wearable item. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to make like the sleeves just a little bit longer and just to close them up a bit here because they are kind of too large right now. And I don't think I'm gonna do any kind of ribbing. I think I'm just gonna make like 1 or 2 rows on the sleeves, then fix like this part and sew all the ends, like hide them and stuff, and then it's gonna be finished. This crop t-shirt is gonna be done. So I am just going to attach this yellow yarn to like the middle part under the arm, and I'm going to make 1 double crochet in each stitch, but I'm just gonna do like a decrease with 3 double crochets on the angles here, both of these angles. And so here I'm gonna do like a triple decrease, like I'm doing half of a double crochet, I'm not finishing it, yarn over, again half of a double crochet, yarn over, again half of a double crochet. I have 4 loops and then I'm going through them all, and this is my decrease, I guess. So I'm gonna keep working double crochets all the way around. So here is how I did the triple decrease, if you want to see it more clearly. So I do half of a double crochet, half of another double crochet, half of another double crochet, and then up. Here we go. Hi everyone! So it's been a hot minute since the last time I filmed any part of this video. I believe it's been at least a month. So that top has just been sitting there on my mannequin, not being attended to, and I finished it. Here is what it looks like. And I think it's so cute. I love it. I definitely think it would make an awesome sweater, like a puffy sleeve sweater. So if you wanted to do that, I would recommend simply keep making round and rounds of double crochets until you reach approximately that part. Once you get to your wrist, you can just make a row of full decrease, like maybe 1 out of 2 stitches you make a decrease, and then you make a small ribbing. I believe there are maybe tons of videos on the internet on how to make a ribbing with a crochet stitch. So that's what you can do, but I do think that for me this t-shirt is perfect. It's very bright and sunny outside. I think this reflects on this rainbow top, and I think it's gonna be much wearable that way. I guess this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and that you maybe want to make your own rainbow top. Plus it's gonna be June, which is Pride month, so very good timing. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing or leaving a like. It really helps and I would be very happy. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!
I wanna get so numb, while we enemies.